Alright, we are back, finally, after a lot of painstaking trial and error with which mods work, which mods don't work, which ones crash the save, and also just loading up a save from like 5 hours back in the game. We're here. I got it working. Finally, like halfway through July. So we're going to do this first battle with the Kraken over here. And I decided to do the Kraken because I recently-ish did a Kraken video on Fable, and I felt like that one was a lackluster Kraken. So we're going to fight this Kraken. Now, I will say, we have mods to make the enemies much stronger, and because of all the trial and error reloading stuff and all that, part of the stuff to catch up that I did, we did not have the mod that decreased my experience gained, because, you know, the enemies are 3 levels higher than me, so I'd be leveling super fast. So I still leveled up kind of fast. So I just want to point out that we are at level 21, I believe. So this is a higher level than you would normally be. And if you were at the base level, where this part of the game would put you, God, we can't even see the... there's the extra enemies spawning in from the mod. Can't even see the top of the Kraken. He's so tall. If we get, like, if we zoom out, because I can't really zoom out more. Alright, well, there's the Kraken. He's got lots of eyes. Or she, I don't know. Spits out babies, we'll say she. Anyway, Kraken, big bad monster. Now normally, when they're not at level 24, the Kraken would be at level 20. And you could get to this point in the game at level 19. You could circle back and get here at 20. Maybe even 21. I don't know if you can hit 21 without this XP. But you can get to this point level 19 where he's level 20, and with level 19 gear, you can kill him. Now again, I have mods on to make the 6-person playthrough like a more extreme playthrough. So we do have the Vulture set leveled up with us. So we have a level 21 Vulture set with, you know, runes and everything. I think they're all a Mystical Giant Rock rune. Why the hell? Oh, because it has Warfare. That's why. I could have gone Warfare, or I could have put in a... what is it? The Mystical Giant. No, that's for wits. You know what? There's another one where it just gives you straight up finesse. But I went with the Warfare instead. I feel like the finesse would have been better, but whatever. So we've got runes in those slots. It's all runed up. So this is not gear you can get without mods at this level. You can get this gear, but it'll be level 14. Anyway, instead of having level 19 gear, which is level 20 enemy, my point is, we are not going to be dealing proportionately as much damage to this guy as you possibly can. That being said, we're still going to try and do a lot of damage. So we do only have a 79% crit chance, and I unfortunately do not have anything to boost up my crit right here, aside from the Clear Mind status that I've got right there. So what we're going to do is we are going to... hit him with an Arrow Storm. Now, normally, if you are completely maxed out on crit and at the default level, and he's at the default level, that right there would be enough to clear the fight. The way you clear this fight, you don't actually need to kill the Kraken, which is good, because he's got 40,000 health, even after we take down the armor, which was 27,000. All you gotta do is, I think, get them to 80% health, and then it goes away. It might just be hard-coded once you deal X amount of damage, it goes away. So it might be the case that me having him up higher is a lower percentage of health that I have to damage. But anyway, because of the way he works, she works, it works, because of the way the Kraken works, we're really only going to damage the Kraken with physical damage. And the tentacles should all go away once the Kraken goes away. I'm not sure how the extra enemies mod works with the Kraken tentacles. But I believe they should still all go away once the Kraken dies. So we're going to do the standard, you know, delay our turn thing, and then get everybody to go back to back to back, because we are very outnumbered here, and the Kraken is very strong. They're all at level 24, so like everything can like knock down our armor in one hit and then kill us in the second hit. So you kind of gotta use some less than fair tactics, pretty much all the time on the difficulty that we've created here. Now, I don't remember how far back I put these guys. They might be actually better off coming in through this side. So these guys are immune to cold damage, and the tentacles will die once the Kraken dies. So the plan is to actually get Losa to teleport this guy over here, be able to lock him down, and then have Fane beat the shit out of him with his flaming swords. Get Beast to sneak back over here somewhere so he can get backstab with his dagger throw on the Kraken. And then maybe get a Blood Incarnate to deal some damage to the Kraken. Yeah, that would be the ideal setup. I do not know how much of that we're going to actually get to do in practice. That should be close enough to teleport both of them. And then, like I said, after she goes, we're going to want Sabile to go, because she has, what is it called? Rooted? Worm Tremor. Worm Tremor causes Rooted. I haven't played this since, like, March, when I couldn't upload it. So, forgive me if the names I mess up a little bit. Or if Yoda I talk like. That was also kind of weird. Okay. Beast should be able to sneak all the way around, because he's got, you know, Dwarven sneak ability there. He's got an extra +1 on his sneak. He can also move quite a bit faster while sneaking, which is going to be handy. And Cloak and Dagger, you can move around without breaking stealth. Now, I feel like if I'm down here, I'm going to get low ground. So I'm going to try up here. See if that'll work. So we're actually just going to get him right there. And since he's not chained, it shouldn't be a big issue. Alright, we're going to go back to Ifan and see if we can knock down this beastie. Oh, that's a lot of armor knocked down. If this thing dies before I even... Okay. Yeah, okay, I wasn't doing quite that much damage. It's still a lot of damage, though. Dang. Okay. And just for good measure, I should have actually been doing this the whole time, because that would have been quite a bit of extra damage. Alright, Losa? Oh, target too far. What a shame. Alright, we're going to just throw this guy right over there. And then we're just going to call it quits. I guess we can hit him a little bit with that. And then if we are going to have Fane pop in over there, we could have him come this way. I just don't want red crossing into the red over there. So let's actually just unchain red so we don't have to worry about that. So in case this messes up and this enters combat, we're going to hit haste first. Okay, it did enter combat first with haste. My plan is just to have her encourage Fane if he could get down there, but he cannot. So we're just going to enter turn there. Sabile, all Sabile has to do is lock these guys down. I do want to see, though, if she can get them a little bit closer, because that one just seemed a little bit farther apart than the rest of them. There we go. Fane should be able to hit all of them now in one swing. Let's check in on Beast's position. See if Beast is able to hit that. Awesome, awesome. No low ground either. I'm pretty sure down there would have given us low ground. Did that kill the Kraken? Oh, that did enough damage to make the Kraken go away. Okay, cool beans. And it got Fane out of combat. Okay. That is actually nice. Okay. So, we're going to go with that. And then that. And then that. And then that. And then we're going to have him enter. Oh, I should have just done Phoenix Dive. It wouldn't have wasted a little charge time there. Well, I guess it's just these three we got to worry about now. So yeah, if you start off with the Aerostorm, the Kraken is not too difficult. Anything else, and the Kraken's going to be pretty difficult, especially because melee people can't do a whole lot. It can suck pretty bad. Alright, so these guys all have just a little bit lower. I know they're in... Oh, do they heal, though, from water damage? They will heal from water damage, so I shouldn't do that. Poison Cloud... Or not Poison Cloud, Static Cloud. Okay, they are, in fact, all shocked. And then I'm just going to use Adrenaline, just to make sure. Okay, now they're all stunned. Wonderful. Actually, we're going to do that Encourage buff that I mentioned earlier. Nothing there. And then we can probably just kill them, but I want Fane to kill them, because Fane's more fun, in my opinion. I like the Spell Sword build, the Spark Master setup. I can have him just ram right through there. Is there an angle where I can hit all three of them? I don't think so, because if I go over there, that'll just hit those two. And if I try to hit him, it'll just move over there. Yeah, alright, we'll just hit two at a time then. We'll do that. And now we'll just Spark Master. Spark Master. And then this one we can... Ooh, that one actually we're going to need some magic damage to kill. Which is fine, because we got Sabile coming up here with some magic damage. There we go. Alright, Kraken done. 6-person playthrough, back up and ready. Kraken is actually pretty easy if you've got somebody with a bow and you've got good equipment. If you don't have a bow and good equipment, Bloodstorm could work. Any of the Storm source nukes, any of the source nukes in general will work. Yeah, if you have all melee, he's going to be a pain in the ass. Good luck. I don't even know if you can hit him in melee from, like, the docks here. You might be able to. He's got a pretty massive hitbox. But, yeah, there's the Kraken. We'll do, I don't know, Doctor, the armor set bosses, maybe the Karen the Mistake, final boss. There's some good fights in Act 4. We'll get a few videos up. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.